semester has 4 pages. I would love for you to print, I want you to print pages 2, 3, and 4. On the second page, you will find a semester time schedule. With this worksheet, we are wanting to know how you spend your time as a student. So place your classes on there, place your eating, sleeping, commute, family obligations, work hours, document what a general week in your life looks like. But please don't forget to schedule your study time. It is recommended that you study 2 hours for each unit. Now that you think I'm crazy because you're in 15 units and that means you should be studying 30 hours, you're curious as to know, what would I do for 30 hours of studying? Never fear, we have page 3. On page 3, we have tips for productive studying. This can be really useful. I think all the tips are useful. What we would like you to do when you bring this worksheet in for the advising session is pick one item from each of the 4 categories that you want to work on. So go ahead and circle that number. That way your advisor can help you strategize how to improve on that study tip. The 4th page should look really familiar because it's your GE and graduation requirement worksheet. You saw this already during the fall semester. So just like in the fall, you will pull up your student center, you'll use the drop-down menu and go to the academic requirements page to document the information on this worksheet. Let's do a quick review of what we have on that page on your student record. So at the top of the page is your name, and then you can see your major, and here's your GPA information. So very first thing under graduation requirements is the GPA info. Go ahead and put in your Sac State GPA, and your overall is your cumulative. Probably those 2 numbers are the same unless you have transfer credit. Then underneath that, you have your graduation required courses or exams, units, etc. The thing I want to really point out with you this semester is this 40 units of upper division. So if we're here on the computer, check marks will mean you've satisfied it on your worksheet. A diamond or a triangle, that means it's in progress. Use those codes and work your way down. So we have the graduation requirements of the American institutions, Composition 1, Composition 2, the foreign language, race and ethnicity in American society. And then you're going to come to this 40 units of upper division. Most of those units will come from your major. Plus, you have to have 3 classes of GE that are upper division, and you can't do those until you have earned 45 units. Those are the grad requirements. Let's move into the GE requirements. So back to GE, you're getting really familiar with this. You know you have your Area A, your Area B, the sciences and math, you have Area C, arts and humanities, it is 12 units, Area D, also 12 units, Area E. Then underneath that is where it talks about the upper division GE. So here at the bottom of the page, your advisor with you two will strategize what areas of C and D and E you plan to save for upper division. So then after you have all that documented, I want you to take a look at your academic requirements and find your major underneath there. Review your major information and use that information to help guide you on what you're going to take for next semester. Don't forget to use the resources as well, especially the catalog for reviewing major requirements. And don't forget about the Peer Advising Center for tutoring and workshops, as well as utilizing the websites of the departments for the prep exams. So